a Japananada. Woo woo! We got the Japananada hype. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Is our girlfriend real or is it?
Why would my girlfriend spend so much time on the phone with me if she wasn't catfish? Bro, you do realize that's like that doesn't dictate whether she's real or not. You know what I mean? That doesn't dictate whether she's real or not. The amount of time she spends on the phone with you. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what the fuck? What a fucking idiot. Yeah, that's some dumb shit right there. You know what I mean? Because like the show Catfish, you know, they were always just like, you know what I mean, for like 2 seconds, you know what I'm talking about? Like they sent like they sent like a handful of messages. They sent a handful of messages. And, like, that's why they have a whole ass fucking however many seasons of Catfish. Because, like, you know what I mean? None of the catfishes spend any real time on the phone with any of these people. What the fuck? Yeah, none of these people spend any good amount of time on the phone with the people they're catfishing. Because, like, why would they do that? You know what I mean? Like, why would anybody be so stupid? Right. Dude, it's a fucking episode of Catfish, okay? Is a fucking 30 minutes to an hour long of a fucking, and it's just one person. It's just one case. It's not multiple cases, dog. It's just one fucking case, right? And they have to sit there and they have to, man, this guy's just so fucking stupid. Like, man, I feel like he's trolling all of us because there's no way he's that stupid. There's just no way, and it can't be true. Like, I'm sorry, it can't be true that he's that fucking retarded. I won't believe that. I won't fucking believe that, dude. Chop, you can't be that fucking stupid. You really can't. Like, come on, man. Come on. Why do you gotta be that dumb for? Did your mom raise you that way? What grade did he, like, graduate high school? I mean, that's fine if he didn't, but did you get a GED or fucking, or that's right, you got a DUI, I remember now. Damn, bro, that shit's fucking crazy. It makes me a little, like, angry. I just want to fucking, like, I don't even want to beat him up anymore because I don't like him. Like, his face pisses me off. I want to beat some sense into that fool. I just want to beat I want to beat the sense into him. I want to beat the shit out of him, but beat the sense into him. I want to beat the bullshit out of him and at the same time beat sense into him. Does that make any sense? I'm trolling with my vagina? Dude, his girlfriend is fake! Or wait, I was gonna say his girlfriend has a vagina and is trolling him, but like we don't know if she has a vagina or not. Damn it. So many questions. So many things that aren't set in stone here. It's crazy. It's very, very crazy. Look at how pretty. Oh my god, it's so nice. Oh my god. Yeah. Fucking about to go 100 miles per hour. Anyway, that's fucking crazy. Amores de lejos, amores de pendejo. Lejos. Legos? Anyway, I want to watch this video when I get home with you guys. It's a very shitty video. It's basically a video of a woman who was sitting outside of, she was a homeless woman, or whatever, I have no idea. But she had like a whole bunch of shit outside of a hospital. I guess she got discharged they try to say that there was nothing wrong with her, this, and that. And the security from the hospital called the cops to have her removed. And she told the police, she said, I just had a stroke and my ankle is broken. And she's like, please don't do me like this. Like, where do you want me to go? You know? And the cops are all like, I don't really give a fuck. Or basically, in lamer terms, they said, I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. You need to pack up all your stuff and you need to go. And she said, I don't. Where do you want me to go? Like, I have a broken ankle and I just had a stroke. They're like, okay, well, if you don't move, you're gonna go to jail, right? So she basically refuses to leave, and she's got to be like in her 70s, right? She's in hospital like clothes or whatever. You can clearly see she was in the hospital at one point. And they try telling her to like get your ass in there, like, we know you're faking it, like saying all this fucked up shit. Like, one cop's all like, it's my son, it's the Lord's Day, all I want to do is go and get a hot coffee and some oatmeal. And fucking another one's like, oh, my uniform got all fucked up from her. And they're all like, they're like, basically like, drop the shit. Like, we know that you can get up there, because they're trying to get her to get into like up a big step into like basically the cop like little paddy wagon thing. And she's like, I can't do it. Like, and they're trying to force her in there. And she's like, I can't breathe. You guys are gonna kill me. Like, I need my inhaler. And they're like, we don't see an inhaler. There ain't no inhaler in your purse. Blah 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 blah. And she's like, I have an inhaler. I need my inhaler. And you could tell she's having a problem breathing, right? And one of the cops finally finds an inhaler in her suitcase, and she takes it, and finally they have a whole unit pull up, and a regular cop car, and they basically, one cop gets on the other side, on one side, and the cop, like, they basically pull her into the car, you know, like one cop pulls her by her wrists across the seats into the car. And she's saying, I need to go to the hospital, like, I can't breathe back here, I'm gonna die. They're not believing her. They're like, oh, shut the fuck up. And she dies in the back of the cop car. She had a stroke. She passed away. And after she passed away, the cop, you know, he's all like, oh yeah, get up. He's starting to panic. You can tell that there's panic in his voice. And they pull her head up to see if she was like gonna respond by her hair. So they pull her hair, and all you can see, and none of this is blurred out, you can see this old lady's dead fucking body. Like, it's just fucking disgusting. And so I went into that in the comments, and I just kind of wanted to like bring to light that if this lady was a fucking black lady, she was a black lady with disabilities that died in the back of a fucking cop cruiser, oh my god, we would have like the next Breonna Taylor, fucking George Floyd, fucking riots and protests out in the fucking streets, because that's basically as bad as it gets. You know, she wasn't a fucking criminal. She wasn't sitting there running from the cops. She didn't just shoot 5 people, including a 9-year-old, and 2 times in the chest. She didn't fucking like try to like, you know, use counterfeit money to buy anything. She literally was asking for help. She just needed help. And it's not being broadcasted anywhere. All of those cops are just going to get paid leave. Nothing will ever get forced. There's going to be no protests. There's going to be no action. Nobody's going to give a fuck. And the family will never get justice. And the cops will just get paid as they sit there and laugh about it, because they definitely laughed about it as it was happening. So my reaction is, that old lady was black. Or let's just say it was George Floyd. Let's just say, for shits and giggles, that George Floyd was still alive, and instead of the event that happened that ended his life, it was this one that ended his life, would there be any difference on how people reacted to it? Would we still have had protests and basically international outrage over the shit? Probably, because he's black. He's a black man. He's black as fuck. Okay? He's black. Alright? And that's just how it fucking goes. You know, unfortunately, there's a double standard in this fucking country. And that's how that just plays out. You know? You guys haven't even heard about this thing, and you guys haven't even heard about this happening, and that's part of the fucking problem. You know, there's no representation for people that aren't black with police brutality, because there's less of them and more white people, so it should just be a fucking problem for black people. When if you look at the problem really is police brutality in a whole. So if you take police brutality and you squash that shit, then you get rid of it for everybody, which I think is the biggest, you know, the bigger of the wins is like destroying police brutality for everybody, not just fucking a single group of people. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. But I would like to go into that fucking video with you guys, and that's just how I feel, bro. And I was just asking, like, where is her white privilege at? Like, I mean, everybody likes to say white people get privilege. They get to get away from the cops just because of their skin color. They're less likely to be brutalized by police, more likely to have better schooling, better access to healthcare, better access to everything, by the way. And I just was trying to figure out where this lady's white privilege was at, because I didn't see it. And then I wanted to know if there was like a little unwritten rules for white privilege, or like, you know, if people just use that shitty ass excuse whenever it's convenient for them. You know what I mean? But anyway. Oh, Just Good is trying to insult me. Actually, Just Good, continue to type your insults, because I can't fucking understand you. And in order for me to get like triggered at like just remotely triggered by whatever you say, I mean, it's got to be typed, bro, because I can't take you seriously when you're like, I can't take you seriously when you do that. I can't. You know? I just can't. I'm sorry, Just Good. I just fucking can't. But anyway, I'm almost home. I will go back live. We'll do a little watching party and we'll react to it. And we'll see what you guys think about it. It's going to be a really quick stream. Probably like 15-20 minutes. We'll just watch the video and we'll fucking talk about it, and then I'll let you guys sit on that. And the next time that I go live, if you guys feel like you want to talk about it some more, maybe we can, because I think it's a great topic to talk about. I mean, unless you just want to have brainless conversations and watch people dance on their fucking like pile of shit with their light beer, then you could go and watch Sneaker Chop. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to go and believe in, like, some fantasy girlfriend with him, you can go over there and watch his shit. But, I'm gonna... all talk, no action. What the fuck? Bro, you got your shit stolen on the streets by the people of your community. By black people. That was some black on black crime right there. You let some fucking joggers steal your shit, and you calling me a manlet? That's funny. Oh man, that's funny. That's hilarious. But I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go live when I get home in a little bit. I'll see you guys in a little bit.